A very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the casino at Dania Beach in tonight's 9-game performance. Here, the second half of the doubleheader on a Tuesday. Start out with game one, which is singles, spectacular 7 scoring, all points doubling after the first round of play. We'll have a pick 3 starting in game 3, also one starting in game 7. Also, we'll have superfecta betting in 2 games. Games 3, make that 3 games, 3, 6, and 9 will all feature the big paying superfecta and will be played to 9 points with points doubling after round 1. We do have 2 players out of action tonight. Number 11, Atine, and number 42, Eki. Eki will be out of action as well this evening. If you're looking at the substitutes at the bottom of the program, if they are both in that game, the first substitute on the bottom in the backcourt will go in for Eki. Let's run them down for you, starting out in game 1. Just one change, post 7, scratch number 11, Atine, and replace him with 64, Laborde. Laborde will replace Atine, post 7, that is here in the first game. Game number 2, just one change as well. Atine is out, take him out of post 1, substitute Kanpandegi. Kanpandegi will substitute in post 1 of game 2 for Atine here this evening. Game number 3, one change here. Take out Atine from post 8, replace him there with 14 Oyardi. Oyardi in for Atine in post 8 of game 3. 2 changes in the 4th game. In post 1, scratch Eki. Replace him with Laborde. So that contradicts what I said earlier. First substitute on the bottom goes in for Atine. So in post 6, scratch Atine and replace him with Delpeche. Delpeche is in for Atine. He'll team with Arietta, with Amets. Check that, make that Amets in post 6. And in post 1, it will be Laborde in for Eki. Game number 5, just one change. Atine is out. Post 5, replace him there with number 21, Donnell. Donnell is your substitute in post 5 for Atine, game number 5. Game 6, post 8, take out Eki, replace him there with 96, Oyenard. Oyenard will replace Eki, post 8, game 6. 2 changes in game 7. Take out Atine from post 3, replace him with Argoitia. 29 Argoitia in for Atine in post 3 of game 7. Then in post 5, scratch Eki and replace him with 17 Kanpandegi. Kanpandegi replaces Eki in post 5, game 7. 2 more changes in the 8th game, or make that just one change in the 8th game. It is in post 7. Take out Eki and replace him with 29, Gorka. Gorka will sub for Eki. That is post 7 of game 8, and in the 9th and final game, just one change. Scratch Eki from post 2, and substitute number 12, Olaran. Olaran will replace Eki in post 2 of game number 9. Those are your changes at this time. We ask you to make your selections early in each betting period. Get to the windows, place your bets. Don't take the chance of getting shut out. We'll start with game 1. In just 9 minutes at 7 p.m. Good luck to everyone this evening. Thanks for being here at the casino at Dania Beach.
Tryna stay low, get a foot on me. You either a friend or a foe. said, honey, you're a sweetie, you're my chocolate cake. I'll get you one later, we're gonna be late, here's a cucumber shake. As the crowd started clapping, we were already out. And as the snack bar was closing, I was bursting into tears. She said, honey, you're a sweetie, you're my apple pie. I'll get you one later, don't be such a hater, try pickles on rice. I dream of treats, any kind of sweets, they make me feel so wonderful. So wonderful. Tell me what's the use having a sweet tooth? I need that candy now, now, now. We found our way home, we were worn down and beat. By the fridge stood my father, ice cream dripping down his cheeks. I said, honey, you're a sweetie, you're my sour cream. I'm tired, it's late as a kid, let her join you in on your sweet midnight sugar rush frenzy. I'm wishing you sweet.
Now just 5 minutes remain for betting on tonight's first game and the early daily double. Don't forget there is a scratch in post 7. Take out a time, replace him with 64 Laborde. Laborde in for a time. That is in post 7 here in the first. Looking ahead to the second half of that early daily double, the scratch in post 1. Ken Pendeghi will replace the time in post 1. And now less than 2 minutes remain for betting on the first and the early daily double post time, less than 2 minutes. Get your bets in. Don't wait till the last second and take that chance of getting shut out. Final call for betting on game one. Final call. And we're now just set to roll with tonight's 9-game performance. Before we do, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. This is game one. It is singles played with spectacular. 7 scoring. Serving and wearing the red shirt of post 1 will be Aron. Receiving in blue post 2, Orgoitia. First game is on. That's off the cesta on the backhand, point of the 1. 1 serving now to post 3, wearing white, Salaya. There's the carom into the screen for a winner, point of the one. One serving to 4 in green, Tambor. It's off the cesta on the forehand, point of the 4. 4 serving to the 5 in black, it's Johan. Big bounce, backpedaling and making the play there is Johan. And he puts away the shot and score. Point of 5. 5 serving to post 6 in gold, that is Campandegi. Soft 2-all. And that will score. Point 5. Five serving to post 7, wearing brown, subbing for a tie is Laborde. There is the carom, and it scores, point 5. Three straight for post 5. Johan, he'll serve to post 8 in purple. Gorka. Point to post 8. Eight serving to the 2. That is Argoitia. Points are now worth double for the remainder of the game. First to 7 wins it. That hits the cushion. It's out of play. 8 with a double. And now 8 will serve the 3, Salaya. That lands on the court, then off the cesta. Point goes to the 3. And Salaya now serving to Aron. Post 1. Aron grabs it forehand. He'll drive to the back corner. That is a good try by Celaya, but it fans out wide and lands off the court. Point to the one. 1 with 4. He'll serve now. Post 4. Tambor. Around plays it inside, scooped on the left. And that will score. Point 4. Four with 3 points. Serving now to post 6, Kanpandegi. That Karen will score. Point of the 4. 5 points now. Possible game point for Tambor. Post 4. He'll serve to Laborde. Post 7. Backhand grab there by Tambor. Point of game, post 4. Post 1, Aron will finish second. The playoff is now for show. Five serves to 8. This is show point now. That one is out of play. Point and show to post 8. Winning game 1, post 4. Tambor finishing second, post 1. Aron coming in third, post 8. Gorka. Quinella 1-4, exacta 4-1, trifecta 4-1-8. Game 2 is up next. It is singles, spectacular 7 completing the early daily double. There's a change in the game And it is in post 1. Scratch Atine and replace him there with 17, Campandeghi. Campandeghi will play in post 1 here in the second game singles match. Price is now posted for game 1. 1 for Quinella, $41.80. For 1 exacta, $48 even. And your trifecta is a 4-1-8 combination returning $457.40. Place your bets now in game 2. Post time is 3 minutes away now. Final call for betting on the second game. Final call. Game 2 is singles, spectacular 7 scoring. Serving and wearing the red shirt of post 1 and substituting for a time will be number 17, Campandegi. Receiving in blue post 2 is 27, Lebois. There's the serve, the game is on. Excellent rebote save by Campandegi. Backpedaling, he makes a nice grab there with a forehand. Now the Tejada, and Campandegi, totally fooled, does not even make an effort at it. Point to 2. 2 serving now, 2 post 3, wearing white, Javier. Going to post 2. Two will serve to post 4 in the green shirt. It is Delpeche. Bote the inside. Lebois makes the carom and puts it away. Point 2. 3 straight for post 2. Lebois. He'll serve down to post 5 in the black shirt. Olaran. Lebois will play the fall down rebote save, but it is out of play. Point 5. Five serving to 6 in gold, Chanika. Chanika dives it off the back wall. Now there's Olaran with a strong throw, and Chanika gets back to make the save. Stays alive, Olaran will play Tejada. Chanika, good effort there, but he can't quite get there in time. It's point 5. Five serving to 7 in Brown. Substituting, check that. And this is Laborde, post brown shirt, post 7. Point 7. Seven's on the board. He'll serve to post 8 in purple. Completing the first round of play, it is Oyenar. There's a soft 2-all, and it is a winner. Point 7. Now points are double. Back in the court is post 1. Campadegi. Points are double. First to 7 will win the game. Point 7. That will bring back Javier. Post 3. The Chula by Javier scores point 3. And 3 will now serve to 4. That is Delpeche. And the shot there by Javier, point 3. And 3 will serve to post 2. That's Libois. He's back with 3 points. Long 2-wall with a big bounce, and it's off the cesta. 2 scores a double. 5 points now for post 2. Libois, possible game point. He'll serve to Janika, post 6, who will try and stop him. Misses on the rebote, point 6. Six serving to the returning 5, Olaron. And Olaron cannot complete the rebote there, point 6. 4 points for Janika now, post 6. He'll serve to Oyenard, post 8. Janika to the back corner. Off the back wall. Here's the forehand rebote to the center of the court. Janika drives the right side. This one lays down, the chick-chack. Will score. Point 6. Six points for Janika, post 6. Possible game point for him now. Kampendegi will try and stop him. He's in post 1. Rebote to the inside of the court, right down the sidewall to score, pointing game post 6. Two takes second, playoff for show, 7 serving to 3. This will be show point. Catch in the center of the court. Driving to the back corner, comes off the back wall. There's the save, a big bounce, and pulling it down is Laborde. Laborde on the outside this time, takes it forehand. Into the corner, and that one cannot be returned. It is point and show. Post 7. 6-2-7, your order finish here in game number 2. The winner of the second game is Janika out of post 6, finishing second, Libois, post 2, and taking third to 7, Laborde. Quinella 2-6, Exacta 6-2, Trifecta 6-2 and 7. And your prices are now posted. The 2-6 Quinella 23.80, 6-2 Exacta 60.20, 6-2-7 Trifecta 735.40, and your daily double is a 4-6 combination, returning $330 even. Game number 3 is next. It is a doubles match played with spectacular 9 scoring. It starts the early pick 3. There's a change in the game. It is in post 8. Scratch a time, replace him with Oyardi. 14, Oyardi replaces a time in post 8. He'll team with Salaya in the third game. If you're looking ahead to other changes in the early pick 3, game number 4 has 2 changes. Post 1, Laborde in for a time, and post 6, or check that, in for Eki, and in post 6, Del Passion for a time. Then in game 5, just 1 change, post 5, take out a time, replace it with Donnell. Those are your changes for the big 3. Get your bets in on that and the other bets, including the Superfecta here in game number 3. Post time is now 6 minutes away. Two minutes remain now for third game betting on the early pick three. Don't forget about change here in game number three. Those dates, scratch that time, replace it with OARD. Final call, third game betting. Just a quick reminder, ladies and gentlemen, although it's not normally part of our schedule, Wednesdays will be a performance day here. We'll have an evening performance tomorrow night at 7 p.m. 9 exciting games on tap tomorrow night on Wednesday, and then we'll finish out with our normal schedule for the rest of the week. Our final night for this season will be Saturday night. This is game number three, starts the early pick three, spectacular 7 scoring. Serving and wearing the red shirts of post 1, Javier and Danel. Receiving in blue post 2, Oleron and Delpeche. Game 3 is on. There's the carry home, running it down on the outside is Javier. Nice play there by Delpeche. Big bounce is out of the cesta. Coming hard was Danel, but he could not hang on, and it's point 2. 2-7-3, wearing the white shirts, Lebois and Laborde. That Karam will hit the chopper. Point to the 2. Chinika and Gorka wear the green shirts, post 4. Robote high and inside, takes a huge bounce. Playing to Robote on the way back out though, was Gorka. Gorka the forehand, Robote too high, hits the upper cushion, point to the 2. That's 3 straight now for Olaron and Delpeche in post 2. They'll serve to Aron and Arguitia in the black shirts on post 5. Off the back while it comes. There's the forehand Robote by Olaron. Two bounces before the catch of the backhand by Olaron, and it's point to the 5. Five now, 7-6, wearing gold, Johan and Oyanar. Swing comes hard off the back wall. And a Robote cannot be made by Johan this time. Point will go to the 5. 5 with 2 points, serving to post 7 and Brown, Tambor, and Ganbandegi. The Karam is the winner. 28. We'll have the scoreboard updated momentarily. So the 7 team on the board now with a point, and they'll serve to post 8 in purple, Salaya and Oyardi. Point 8. And now 8 serving to 1. That is Javier and Donnell. Serve ruled good. It's point to the 8. And now that has been changed. That was ruled a sidewall serve, so the 1 will get the point. One team with 2 points, serving out of post 3, Lebois and Laborde. And that spins out of the cesta, and 3's on the board. 3 team with 2 points will serve now to Janika and Gorka, post 4. And that one will get by Laborde on the inside. 4 will score double. So post 4 will serve to post 2. Oleron and Delpeche back with 3 points. And that pops out of the cesta. So the 4 team will score another double. And 4 will serve to post 6, Johan and Doyanar. And that is out of the cesta. 6 is on the board now. Returning with a couple of points is the 5, Aron and Argoitia. Six for the double. Here's the 17, Tambor and Kampendegi. Catching the serve and throwing the Dehada is Tambor. Point 7. Here is the 8, Salaya Noyardi. That's an ace, point of the 7. Five points now for post 7, Tambor and Kampendegi. Don't forget, it takes 9 to win this Superfecta game. Fall down, Rebote save is the winner. Point 7. Seven points, possible game point. Tambor and Kampendegi. Trying to stop them, the 3 team Libois and Laborde. Silas says the point of game, post 7. Playoff now for place show and quad positions. 2 will automatically take the 4th spot. This will be place and show point though. 4 serving to 6. Winner places, loser will show. And Karam is off the court. It's point and place to the 4. 6 will show. 7-4, 6-2 is your order finish here in this third game, Superfecta. And here come your prices for game number 3. The winning team, post 7. Johan, make that Tambor and Campandegi, finishing second to 4. Shanika and Gorka coming in third, post 6. Johan and Oyanard taking the 4th place position is post 2. Olaran and Delpesh. Quinella, 4-7, $80. Your 7-4 exacta gets back $88. 7-4-6 try, $1,305 even. And a Superfecta 7-4-6-2, $2,780.70. The 4th game is up next. It is a doubles match with spectacular 7 scoring, win, play, show, Quinella exact and trifecta here in the 4th. 2 changes in this one. Post 1, scratch Eki. Substitute 64, Laborde. Laborde will team with Shanika in post 1. Then in post 6, scratch Atan. Replace him with 91, Delpesh. Delpesh in for Atan. He'll team with Abetz in post 6 of the 4th game. You have 5 minutes remaining now for betting on game number 4.
Chocolate milk and reindeer games. It's my favorite holiday. And stockings filled up to the brim. I got my favorite ornament. This year I'm so fortunate. So I left some cookies out for him. With all this love I see in town, plenty toys to go around. I'm feeling bright just like the snow. Home is where the family is. I'm crossing off my Christmas list. There's just one thing I'd like to know. Santa, can you groove with me underneath that Christmas
2 minutes remain now for fourth game betting. 2 minutes.
My father, he looked on by. He passed on to the next life. Oh, we all have to face it someday. No matter if we're ready, we pray. Lord, I'm one with my soul. I'm one with the love. I'm one I am whole. Ready to return to the light. To the light. No, my soul, it can't be caught. And I'm ready to return to the light. My ash is free in the sunny air, the water's coming. We toast to your life. The wine is
Final call for betting on the fourth game. 2 changes in this game. Final reminder. Post 1, scratch Eki, substitute Laborde. And in post 6, take out a Tyne, replace him with Delpech.
Lord, I'm one with my soul. I'm one with the love. I'm one I am whole. Ready to return. Ready to return. Ready to return to the light.
This is game 4, spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving and wearing the red shirts, post 1, Chanika, and substituting in the backcourt for Eki is Laborde. Receiving in blue, post 2, Garcia and Oyardi. There's a serve, game 4 is on, and the carom off the serve, point to the 2. White shirt, sub post 3, here's Tambor and Gorka. Costado into the backcourt, comes low off the back wall, forehand rebote. Recovering and making the save there is Garcia. This one kicks sideways off the back corner and out to the middle of the court. In an open spot, it's point 3. 3 serving to 4, wearing the green shirts, it's Salaya and Katmandegi. And that one is off the core, point 3. Three serving to 5. They were black. It is Aron. And Del Rio. It's an overserve. Point the 5. 5 serving to post 6 in the gold shirts. It's Ahmet and Delpesh. Delpesh substituting for a time. And that clips off the cesta. 6 will take the point. Post 7, wearing brown, Johan and Arguitia. And that was touched in the backcourt by Delpesh. And 7 will take the point. Post 8 in purple, completing round 1, Johan and Arguitia. Make that Vicente and Danel. Served by Johan is good. Tough catch in the forehand. Now the backhand grab by Johan. He'll play it deep. And the Karen will score. Point 7. 7 serving now to the one team, Chanika and Laborde. Points are double. First to 7 wins. Point 1. Post 1 serving now to post 2. Tough save there on the forehand. Now moving up to get it is Laborde. He'll play it deep. This one comes back out. Garcia plays it. Now this forehand throw to the backcourt. And this one hammers off the back wall. And the Revolte try falls just short into the pad. Point of the one. One will serve to 4. Salaya and Kambandegi. Point 4. The 3 team returns with 2 points, Tambor and Gorka. Over serve. 3 with a pair. And 3 will serve to the 5 team, Aron and Del Rio. Point 3. 6 points, possible game point, Tambor and Gorka, post 3. Trying to stop them will be the 6, Zamets and Delpesh. Moving up to get it. That time is Gorka. Ball down, Revolte save. Right there to get it though is Delpesh. Big bounce past Delpesh this time, point of game, post 3. 1 places second. Show point now, 7 serving to 4. This will be show point. Going back inside, it's caught on the fly that time. This one will come way back out, and the Royalty save to the inside. Clips the sidewall, heads to the outside where it is taken there forehand. Now a nice running catch in the backcourt. And that is off the Cesta point and show post 7. 3-1-7 your order finish here in game number 4. Winning team in the 4th game, Tambor and Garcia. Make that Tambor and Gorka in post 3, finishing 2nd, post 1. Janika and Laborde. Finishing 3rd, the 7 team, Johan and Argoitia. Quinella 1-3, returning $22. 3-1 exacta 35-40, 3-1-7 trifecta 128-80. Game number 5 is next. It is a singles match played with Spectacular. 7 scoring. There's a change in the game. It is in post 5. Scratch Atine, replace him with Donnell. 21 Donnell in for 11 Atine. That is post 5 here in game 5. Post time in 5 minutes. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, this broadcast is brought to you by Better Care of Broward Medical Center. They do speak 3 languages, English, Spanish, and French, and they accept all insurances. They also welcome walk-ins. Visit their primary and family practice at 599 South Federal Highway here in Dania Beach. Better Care Broward, your local choice for all your medical needs. Today's Highlight uniforms are proudly sponsored by IGT and Every. Together, they are built to win. Corner of your Champions Corner sponsor tonight is Dolphin Jewelers. Treat yourself or someone special to jewelry from Dolphin Jewelers right down the street from this casino and the High Life Fronton at 52 North Federal Highway in Dania Beach. They do everything: buy, sell, repair, and trade all types of jewelry, even custom designs. And if you mention High Life, you'll get an extra special discount at Dolphin Jewelers. Our media coverage, powered by TPI, driven to connect. And don't forget, for all our Connecticut fans, place your highlight wagers at mywinners.com, the #1 betting outlet in the state of Connecticut. Mywinners.com, where Connecticut bets on highlight. Is available with their mobile app on the App Store for iOS, and place bets on app.mywinners.com. Place your bets now on game number 5. It is next. And post time is 3 minutes away. Final call for betting on the 5th game. Final call. Don't forget about the change. It's in post 5. Take out a Tyne and replace him with Donnell. This is game number 5, singles match, spectacular 7 scoring. Serving and wearing red in post 1 will be Oyinard, and receiving in blue, post 2, Chanika. There's the serve, and game 5 is on. Leaping catch at the sidewall by Oyinard. Fall down 2 wall, into the screen for a winner, point of the 2. 2 serving now to 3, wearing the white shirt, it's Olaron. Chanika goes for the scoop on the backhand, but cannot make the play. Point of the 3. 3 now serving to the 4. Javier, he wears green. Point 3. Wearing the black shirt at post 5 and replacing a Tyne here in game 5 is Donnell. Long Dehada is a winner, point to the 5. 5 serving to the 6 in the gold shirt. Del Pesh. Ball takes a big bounce and scores .5. 5 serving to 7 LeBois. And that one's out of play. Scored for the 5. Five now serving to post 8, wearing purple, completing round 1 is Laborde. Placement down the inside, .5. Four straight for Donnell, post 5. He'll try to turn the corner here as he serves to Oyonard, post 1. Points are double. First to 7 points wins the game. That is an overserve, however. Point of the 1. And 1 will serve to post 2, Chanika. That juggles out of the cesta. 1 gets the double. One serving to 4, Javier. Running it down on the outside. Nice catch in the screen. Low, hard reverse, kicks back out. Nice grab on the outside that time by Javier. Remate by Javier, scores .4. 4 will serve to 3, Olaron. Three takes the point. Here is post 6, Del Pesh. 3 with a double. 6 points and possible game point for Oleron in post 3. Trying to stop him will be Lebois, post 7. Matt Karam is on the wood. It's pointing 8, post 3. Place Sancho, point now 5-7 to 1. This will be for Place Sancho. There's a Dejada to the inside, and it is the winner. It's point and Place, post 5, 1 will show. Winning game number 5, post 3, Oleron finishing second to 5. Donnell coming in third, post 1, Oyonard. Quinella 3-5, Exacta 3-5. Trifecta 3-5-1. Here are the prices for game 5. 3-5 Quinella, 33.40. 3-5 Exacta, 91.60. 3-5-1 Trifecta, 307.60. And the pick 3 numbers, 7, 3, and 3. 3 out of 3 get you back $1,078.40 on the $2 bet. Game number 6 is next. It is double spectacular. 9 scoring, featuring the big paying Superfecta. 1 change in the game in post 8, scratch a time, replace him with Oyonard. Oyonard replacing a time, post 8. That is here in the 6th. Post time now for game number 6 in 5 minutes.
Was a hot summer's night. Lord, we couldn't close our eyes. It was a hot summer night. Lord, we couldn't close our eyes. shot gave us a fright. She said Willie didn't come back home last night. No. No. Willie used to hang out in the hood. And some of them were up to no good. They told him if he did this job tonight, it'd be a man, it'd be all right. His only sin was trying to belong. But that night it all went wrong. Yeah, let me tell you, Willie was a good boy. He was a constant source of joy. Yes, he was. People used to say the trouble with the man was gambling his life away.
Now 2 minutes remain for betting on the sixth.
Yes, he did.
This is your final reminder about the change in the game. Post 8, scratch Eki, substitute Oyenard. Oyenard teams with Tambor. Post 8, that's here in game 6.
Sad to tell you, so sad, Willie didn't come back home last night. No. Willie was a good boy. It was a constant source of joy. Yes, he was. People used to say the trouble with the man was gambling his life away on a whim. Yes, he did. But I thought he was all right. But it's sad, I'm sad to tell you.
Game 6 is a doubles match played with spectacular 9 scoring. It also starts at 8 pick 4. Serving and wearing red in post 1 will be Salaya and Campandeghi. Receiving in blue, post 2, Vicente and Gorka. There's the serve. Game 6 is on. Inside placement, coming hard to get it, making a play is Gorka. This time it's out of the cesta of Gorka, pointing the 1. Wearing white in post 3, here's Ahmet Sinargoitia. That one gets by Campandeghi. 3 will take the point. Here is the forward team in green, Garcia and Del Rio. Four takes the point. And 4 will serve to 5, wearing black, Johan and Delpeche. Gorta to the inside, moving up to get it. And making a fine play was Delpeche. No chance on that one, point of the 5. 06 in gold, Aron and Oyardi. Point 6. 6 will serve to 7 and Brown, Javier and Donnell. That is an underserve. Point 7. And now here is post 8 in purple. Tambor and subbing for Eki is Oyenar. Split placement winner. Point to post 8. Eight serving to the 2 team. Returning, that's Vicente and Gorka. Inside throw, drops in for a winner. 28. Here's the one, Salai and Campandegi. Leaping catch at the back wall, excellent play. 1-8. 5 points now for the 8-team Tambor and Oyenar. Don't forget it takes 9 to win this game though. Set to receive, post 3, Ametz and Argoitia. 28. And that one gets by. Oyenard on the inside. 4 will get a pair. 4 serving to the 5. Yohan and Delpeche. Point 5. 5 will serve to 6. Saron and Oyadi. And that is an underserve, point 6. Here is the 7 team, Javier and Donnell. That spins out of the Seston, 6 gets a pair. Here is the 2 team, Vicente and Gorka. And that was too high out of play. 6 gets 2 more. 7 points possible, game point, Aron and Oyodi. Trying to stop them will be the 1 team, Salaya and Campendegui. Excellent catch right on the sidewall. Gortado to the inside. And that's a winner, point 1. One serving to 3, Ahmet San Argoitia. Forehand is up in the upper cushion by Kampendegi, so 3 will get the double. Eight team returns with 7. That's Tambor and Oyanar, possible game point for the receiving 8 team. Excellent revolte save on a screamer off the back wall. Cortana inside, and the catch made there by Johan. Out it comes, and the revolte made this time by Ahmet. That is on the wood. It is point of game to post 8. Six will finish second. Playoff now for show and quad positions. 4 teams in the playoff. 4, 5, 1, and 3. They'll pair off, then the 2 winners will meet for show and quad. First 4 serves to 5, then 1 meets 3. Point of 5. Now 1 serving to 3, and the winner meets the 5 for show and quad. That's an overserve, point 3. Show and quad point now, 5 serving to 3. The winner takes the show. The loser will finish 4th. That dies off the back wall. 5 will take the show. 3 will finish 4th. Here are your prices for game number 6. The winning team is post 8. Tambor and Oyonard finishing second, post 6. Saron and Oyardi finishing third to 5. Yoan and Delpeche finishing fourth to 3. Amets and Argoitia. Quinella 6-8, 83.40. 8-6 exacta, 108 even. 8-6-5 trifecta, $783.20. And your superfecta is 8-6-5 and 3, returning $1,300. Make that $1,030.60 on the $1 ticket. Your 10-cent price is $103.06. Game 7 is up next. It is a doubles match played with spectacular 7 scoring. It starts the late pick 3. 2 changes in the game. Post 3, scratch a Tyne, substitute Argoitia. Argoitia will play for a Tyne, team with Janika. That is in post 3. Then in the 5, scratch Eki. Replace him with 17, Kapandegi. Kapandegi teams with Garcia, post 5. Those are your 2 changes in game 7. If you're looking ahead to other games affecting your pick 3 wagers, move on to game 8. Eki is out, Garcia is in. Or I'm sorry, make that Gorka. Gorka is in. Eki out, Gorka in. Gorka teams with Amets, post 7. That is game number 8. And 1 change in the 9th as well. Post 2, scratch Eki. And substitute Oleron. Number 12, Oleron will play in post 2 of game 9. Your post time now for game number 7 is in 4 minutes. Game 7 starts the late pick 3. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Serving and wearing red in post 1, Tambor and Gorka. Receiving in the blue shirts of post 2 were Metz and Labor. There's a serve, and game number 7 is underway. Nice carom there by Tambor, point of the 1. One now serving to 3, wearing white, Chanika and Argoitia. Argoitia subs for a time. Beautiful running catch there by Chanika. Tips off the backhand of Chanika this time. Point of the 1. One will now serve to post 4, Vicente and Oenard. That carom is past the outstretched arm of Tambor, and 4 is on the board. Here's Garcia and Campendegui in the black shirts of post 5. Campendegui subbing for Eki. And that pops out of his cesta at the sidewall. Score for the 4. 4 now serving to the 6 team in the gold shirts, Solaron and Donnell. 6 scores. Post 7 in Brown, Celaya, Del Rio. Point 7. There's a Dejada right off the serve, point to the 8. That is into the pad. 1-8. Robote saves, keeps the point alive. Now the Cortada the inside, and that scores point 3. Now the forehand throw deep to the corner. Unbelievable catch right there by Argoitia. Hustling back as Argoitia cannot get there in time though, and it's pointed to 1. Here is the 5 team, Garcia and Campendegui. And that's a service winner, point to the 1. One team, 6 points now. Possible game point, they'll serve to the 4, Vicente and Oyenard. Wall-to-wall cut off at the back wall. Kept in play. Now here's the throw to the inside. Gets by Vicente, but there to save it is Oyenard. Now the inside throw, and Oyenard gets there, but can't hang on when he does. It's point and game. Post 1. 8 will finish second. This is show point now, 3-74 for show. But on the backhand, just above the shoe tops. Now the scoop gets by in the backcourt and scores. It'll be point and show, post 3. One, 8, and 3, your order finish here in game 7. Winning game number 7, post 1, Tambor and Gorka. That's the 5th win of the night for Tambor. Finishing second, the 8 team, Libois and Oyardi coming in 3rd, post 3. Chanika and Argoitia. Urquinella 1-8, 25-40. 1-8 exacta, 62-40. 1-8-3 try, 190-60. The 8th is up next. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points, and it starts the late daily double. Make your selections and place your bets now on game number 8, post time at 6 minutes. Game 8 is a doubles match played with spectacular 7 scoring. It starts the late daily double. Serving and wearing red in post 1, Liboire Laborde. Receiving in blue post 2, Johan and W. There's the serve. Game 8 is on. Nice running scoop on the outside by Laborde. That hits the pad though. It's point of the wand. One serving to 3, wearing white. Vicente and Campendegui. Chipped at the back wall by Campendegui, point 1. Wearing green shirts, post 4, Aron and Oyardi. Forehand over the top, down the center of the court. Big bounce, cut off there by Laborde. Going for the scoop on the backhand is Lebois, but he cannot hang on, and it's point 4. 4 serving to 5, wearing black, Oleron and Oyanar. Move up. 5 serving to the 6 team. In the gold shirts, that's Javier and Argoitia. Cortada scores, point six. 6 now serving to the 17 in brown, Abetz. And substituting for Eki is Gorka. It's an overserve, point seven. Completing round one in purple, post 8, Garcia and Delpeche. And that tips off the cesta. Point will go to post 8. Now 8 will serve to 2. That's Johanna Del Rio. Beautiful catch at the back wall by Del Rio. Del Rio again in the back corner. Eight with a pair. 8 serving to 3, Vicente and Campandegui. There's a Tejada run down in the front court, and the screamer to the back court is a winner. 8 with 2 more. 5 points possible, game point, Garcia and Delpeche in post 8. They'll serve to the 1, Lebois and Laborde. Lifted too high into the upper pad. It is point and game to post 8, a perfect game. One finishing second, 4, 5, 6, and 7 play for show now. Teams will pair off, then the 2 winners will meet. First 4 serves to 5, then 6 will meet 7. Service caught, but the carom is in the pad. Point the forward. Now 6 serving to 7. Here's the carom on the rebote, and it scores. Nice shot by Javier, point 6. Four serves to 6 now. This is show point. 4 serves to 6. This will complete the trifecta. Tipped in the back corner, point to show post 6. 8-1-6 is your order finish here in game number 8. Winning game number 8. Post 8, Garcia and Delpech finishing 2nd to 1. Lebois and Laborde coming in 3rd. Post 6, Javier and Argoitia. The Quinella 1-8, $35 even. 8-1 exacta, $83.60. 8-1-6 try, $498 even. Game number 9, final game of the night, is up next. It is singles match. It is a spectacular 9 superfecta game. Played 9 points, points doubling after round 1. There is a scratch in the game. It's in post 2. Scratch Eki and replace him with Olaran. Olaran will play in post 2 in place of Eki. That is here in the 9th and final game of the night. Post time now, 5 minutes. One more reminder, ladies and gentlemen, about our sponsors that keep things rolling here at the Casino at Dania Beach on the highlight court. They bring you this broadcast. They are the Better Care of Broward Medical Center. They speak English, Spanish, and French, accept all insurance, and welcome walk-ins. You can visit their primary and family practice. It is located at 599 South Federal Highway in Dania Beach. That's Better Care of Broward, your local choice for all your medical needs. The Highline uniforms are proudly sponsored by IGT and Every, together, built to win. Our Champions Corner sponsor is Dolphin Jewelers. You can treat yourself or someone special to jewelry from Dolphin Jewelers. Also located right down the street, it is on Federal Highway at 52 North Federal in Dania Beach. They buy, sell, repair, and trade all types of jewelry, even custom designs. If you mention Highlight, you can get an extra special discount at Dolphin Jewelers. Our media coverage is powered by TPI, driven to connect. And for all our Connecticut fans, as we wind down the season, we invite you to place your wagers at mywinners.com, the #1 betting outlet in the state of Connecticut. mywinners.com, where Connecticut bets on Highline. Be sure and download that mobile app on the App Store for iOS and place your bets on app.mywinners.com. 3 minutes remain for our final game. Get your last wagers in. Don't wait till the last second. Take the chance of getting shut out. Post time now, it's less than 3 minutes. This is your final call for ninth game betting. Final call. Game 9, singles match, spectacular 9, serving wearing red in post 1, Oyardi. Receiving in blue post 2, subbing for Eki is Olaram. Here's the serve, the game is on. One the one. Wearing white, post 3 is Zoron. That lands off the court. It's out of play. Point 3. Wearing green in post 4 is Ahmed. The big bounce scores inside, point 3. Now 3 serving to post 5 in the black shirt. Donnell. Here's a Chula, point 3. 3 straight for Aron, post 3. He'll serve to Vicente in the gold shirt of post 6. Backhand swipe does not work. It's point 6. Post 7 in the brown shirt is Garcia. Serve is out of play. Point 7. Here's post 8 in the purple shirt. Completing the first round of play is Del Rio. Both hit by Del Rio, takes a big bounce to the inside, hustling back after it, but not getting there. Is Garcia. It's point 8. That completes the first round of play. All points are now double. First to 9 wins this superfecta game, and 8 will serve to post 2. That is Oleron. And that one does not work. It is point to the 2. Two serving to 1 OERD. One and 2. Oleron drives to the backcourt, and it's a winner, point 2. 2 with 6. Don't forget it takes 9 to win this game. 2 serving now to post 5, Donnell. Point 5. There's the Karam, the throw winner, point 3. Diving Robote save keeps the point alive. There's the Robote to the inside this time by Vicente, and it's grabbed at the sidewall by Ametz. Driving the inside, that's a good throw there, and it's a chick-chack winner, point 3. 7 points, possible game point for Ororon, post 3. Receiving, post 7 Garcia. Winning game, post 3. Two is second, 5 is third. Playoff now for quad to complete the superfecta. 1, 6, 7, and 8. First 8 serves to 1, then 6 meets 7. And then the 2 winners will meet for quad. Big bounce scores, point 8. And now 6 will serve to 7. The winner meets post 8 for quad position. Point 7. Quad point now, 8 serving to 7 to complete the super. Two wall on the Robote with a big bounce, and it scores. Point and quad, post 8. Three, 2, 5, and 8 is your order finish here in the 9th and final game. As you exit the facility, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to be back here tomorrow night. A special performance beginning at 7 p.m. Normally we are closed on Wednesdays, but we will be open tomorrow, Wednesday, February 24th. So make your plans to be here beginning at 7 p.m. for a 9-game performance. Here are your prices for the final game. Winning at post 3, Ororon finishing second, post 2. Oloron coming in third to 5. Danel and taking fourth, post 8, Del Rio. Your Quinella in game number 9 is a 2-3. Returns 2240, 3-2 exacta, 4240, 325 try, 24240, 3258 super, 784, 90. And your additional exotics, 8-3 the daily double, 8-3, 333 even. Picked 4 numbers, 8-1, 8-3, 3 out of 4, gets back $48. Carryover jackpot is now $239.03. And your pick 3, the late pick 3 is a 183, $258.60. And that will do it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The best of professional highlight brought to you by the casino at Dania Beach. Again, we'll be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Normally closed on Wednesdays. We will be open tomorrow night. We hope you'll be here to join us then. Then, of course, Thursday night performance, Friday night, and a double on Saturday to close things out. We hope you'll plan to be here for all these performances. Enjoy yourself. Still plenty of time to go out to the casino and enjoy the slot machines, which are rolling just behind the red wall. Check it out, and we hope you'll be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock as we play another edition of Dania Beach High Live. Please drive safely on the way out of here. I'm Big Dave Lemon saying so long and bye-bye from High Live.